Hashtag load shit, load shit. Hey, hashtag load shit, load shit. Hashtag load shit, load shit. Hashtag load shit, load shit.
24 hours down, we correct shots. While y'all talk to the cops, make it gunshot sounds, don't make it tougher. Stick to being a love, you far from a fighter. Heard you gotta pay the piper, I just pipe her. Sleek skin, you thought I skint the viper. Hashtag loader, I'ma float you, no Parker. No nuts, no glory, trying to make it happen. I'm the captain, hit a beat, that boy slapping. Run up wrong, your boy packing. Fuck the tough acting, you getting jacket. Ziploc in the comp, nigga just make him a sandwich. Feed him to the dog, pussy ain't built Black Panther. See me drinking, I get hammered.
I get hammered, nigga, pull that shit to the top. I ain't passing shit.
Black drip that glisten, my stove stay high. Old band touch it, get burnt, now your life right. I'm so loyal to the soil, my recoil stay tight. You better stay right or your soul see the light. Black grip that glistens, my stove stay high. Old band touch it, get burnt, now your life right. I'm so loyal to the soil, my recoil stay tight. You better stay right or your soul see the light. Yelling at Flacco shit, get burnt by my raven. When I find you, I'ma murk your life, you get taken. Don't pass the blunt to me, too heavy lacing. Donald, who they facing? Next day air, drop them off with some cases. Shawty thinks she got me hot, better keep your patience. HD flex holes like an NFL schedule. Playbook connection, Florida and Louisiana blessings. Fuck a goat, I bloviate at the internet thugs. Think you can outrhyme me, you PIR battles. Get it, G? I don't think you do. Your money run out, now you're begging for welfare food. Loaded gon' explode, leave you shot like a job celebration. Before I go off, I had a salutation. Casualtation from the slug raising. You want your medication and hell to vaporation. Time spent from too much oculation. Need a pair of lips from a chick thicker than Fantasia.
God damn.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with everybody? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What's up with y'all? What's up? Sweet Caramel in the building, Lunar Sky. Yeah, the Lunar Sky. Political Lil, the little one. Lunar Sky, that's a good one. Those raggedy Chicago players should not even have been invited. They are garbage. Hey, we're going to talk about it because everybody was getting on me, Key, Show, Prince about the team being trash. Now what? Now what y'all going to say? What y'all going to say now? What's up, AJ? Nay, what's up? Marina need to request a trade? Absolutely she does. Absolutely. What's up, Jay Gal on topic? What's up? What's up? What's up? Reese needs some ballers around and not just some players. Oh, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Jabari, what's Gucci, man? What's Gucci? I'm watching your Birds, man. Screw the pooch. But they're a second half team, so y'all will come back. In the dark with a smile. What's up with your fine self? HD, I need that on the trains. I'm always rocking with my boy. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you. Give me some time. Give me some time. I'm busy. I'm a busy fellow. I agree. Oh, man, they're trash. They are trash. They are trash. What's up, June Brown in the building. Motor City MIA, what up, though? What's up, Black and White Reacts? Hey, but look though, but Black and White Reacts. They was trying to tell me they actually got a team. They were trying to say, Angel Reese, you need to suck it up. What we doing? What's up, Erica? Make sure you hit the like button, hit the hype button. Hit the like button, hit the hype button, and share this to all your platforms. If you want to donate, you could Cash App, or you could Super Chat, or you could leave a super thanks at the end of the video. Yeah, Bears getting cooked, but they're a second half team, Political Lil. It's not over yet. Yeah, they had the nerve to be mad at Angel Reese, but what's going on? Thanks for the $5 super chat to Erica. Here for the scoop, no doubt, no doubt. MDT, what's up? What's up? We're going to talk about your Ravens later, MDT. Exactly, black and white. We already know. Oh, man, they need their release papers. What's up, Nadera? Salute, Fave. Now, you see the photo up here that I have, right? This is when everybody was cool. You see, Nafisa Collier brought Rachel on because that's her friend. But nobody wanted Rachel. Nobody wanted Rachel on the team. This is all allegedly. Nobody wanted Rachel on the team. Nobody wanted Rachel on the team. Everybody was like, nah, we good. Everybody was good. So Rachel, see, Nafisa thought she was going to come back and play, but her injury was worse than what it was. So she's out for the season. So the Owls are stuck. And she don't want to look bad by saying, all right, we're going to make a trade. So I don't know. It's looking bad. What's up, Stevie Johnson? No, Skylar's still hurt. I think Skylar's coming back next game. When Skylar come back, you possibly are going to see less minutes by Rebecca Allen and Bantam. I don't think they're going to play as much. I think the rotation is going to be Skylar, Marina, Aaliyah, and Timmy. Rebecca's going to be that extra person. She's going to be that extra person they're going to rotate in there. But it's bad. The Owls are doing terrible right now. They have no continuity. They have no structure. It's like they're just out there just shooting the ball up and hoping everything goes down. You got Mabry's the best player on the team so far. Mabry been hooping. But defensively, you know, she hasn't been all that good. What's up, Stevie Johnson? Yeah, June Brown, I agree. Oh, they robbed the bank. Oh, C-Pen, they've been terrible, dog. They have been terrible. They have been terrible, bro. They've been so trash, dog. It's not even funny. They've been trash, dog. They've been trash. Rebecca Allen's shot ain't been on. Rachel Bantam don't even get any minutes. I think Rachel Bantam is averaging like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes a game. I don't even think she's really averaging that much. Dog, they getting beyond cooked, Nadera. They getting sauteed. Oh, the Breeze are nice. I like the Breeze. I like the Breeze. I think the Breeze are gonna be tough down the stretch. Yeah, 3 minutes a game. Okay. Well, I was close. I was close. I thought it was 2.5. Oh man, Kelsey Plum dropped 36 tonight. Rebecca was getting cooked. Mabry was getting cooked. They have no defense. You could tell they have no leadership. They have no leadership at all. They have no leadership. Like no leadership at all. Oh man, C-Pen, it is. Until further notice, this is the point guard's league. But everybody was trying to tell me that, oh, Angel Reese got to make her team better. Well, why aren't they doing better now? Everybody was telling me she got to suck it up. Where Rachel Bantam and Becca Allen? I ain't seen them doing nothing. I got an APB out there. She hasn't been good so far. She hasn't been good so far. Oh man, it was terrible. Look, I don't believe AR coming back. Whenever the CBA is done, I don't think she's coming back. I really don't think she's coming back. The Chicago Sky are doing a lot of things like she's not coming back. But we'll see. If she does come back, they better have a team. They better have a team. Yeah, Scholar pissed off. You ain't see Scholar's face over there? Scholar beyond pissed off. Scholar looking like, Fee, what I'm going to do with this? What they need to do, they need to get rid of Rachel and Becca, and they need to bring in the talent pool like Zaza and Ami here. I will bring in Zaza and HVL. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That was tough by Stewie. You can't make garbage better, Political Ill. You can't make garbage better. It's terrible. The product is the Lunar Owls are terrible. Like, I don't even think Scholar coming back could save this team. I would see if I could get Bantam to fake an injury and bring Zaza in. Oh, yeah, you see it? You see it, Nadira? What's up, Pookie Bell? Yeah, they trash. Oh, yeah. Aaliyah Edwards is finding out what AR going to, but again, can we look, man? Let's just be honest, dog. Angel Reese is the best player out of that draft class. Man, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, dog. Angel's the best player out that draft class. Like, let's be for real. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. Angel's the best player out that draft class. She's just on the trash team. She just on the trash team. Caitlin got to go to the Fever. Rakia got to go to the Sparks. But if them two was on the team Angel was on, man, they'll be trash. Let's just be for real. Nah, Unrivaled, Pookie Bear. Olivia Miles, man, I don't see Olivia Miles on that team. Olivia Miles probably going to be in Seattle. Yeah, they glazing over AB and shit. AB just had a good game because she was going against the garbage-ass Owls. Yeah, like, dog, like the 2024 draft class is Angel Reese. Everybody else is just a subplot. I'm sorry, dog. Like, I'm not impressed. I love Rakia, but Rakia's defense is trash. We gonna see what she do tomorrow against the Rose. Because tomorrow, the Rose finna come out to play. And watching this Unrivaled, them two players are trash. Oh, man, she the best in that draft class. That draft class is terrible. I have not been impressed with Cam Brink. Rakia's been okay. And the other girl, can she stay healthy? Like, what we talking about? Nobody want to go to the Sky. What's up, Adam? Yeah, the Miss pissed me off. I don't understand why the Miss brought their starters in They brought their starters off the bench. I was like, why would you bring Alicia Gray and Burden off the bench? That didn't make any sense to me. That was stupid. Oh, yeah, it will. It will. Camilla's not balling out either. Man, Camilla's a role player, dog. She's a role player. South Carolina people just love her because she had a great tournament run. Camilla's a role player, bro. Can she be an all-star? Absolutely. She can be an all-star. But all-stars are role players too. Ask Scottie Pippen. Oh, I know. Man, CeCe ducking everything. She ducking everything. She don't want no smoke, man. Come on, let's be for real. She don't want no smoke. She do not want no smoke. She know what time it is. She don't want no smoke. What about Camilla? Nothing. Camilla's a role player. She's a role player. She's been the third best in the draft. Out of that class, she's been the third best. I got Rakia number 2, and then I got Camilla number 3. Camilla is a role player. Camilla's a role player. There's nothing wrong with being a role player. She's a role player. Camilla's a role player. Solid player, just a role player. But she's the third best out that class. I got Rakia number 2. Yeah, we don't want her in Unrivaled because all her fans gonna do is complain and cry like some bitches. That's all they gonna do. They gonna cry like some bitches. That's what they gonna do. Oh yeah, all day. Where they playing it at, Sweet Caramel? Where's Athletes Unlimited being shown at? Man, it ain't Camilla team. No, Camilla's not a franchise player. She's a solid role player. She was a role player in South Carolina. So I don't know what people are talking about. That was Raven Johnson's team. That was Raven and Tessa's team. And Pow Pow. Camilla don't have to have energy. All Camilla got to do is rebound, score, defend, block shots, shoot that thing from the 3 from time to time. She good. ESPN Plus, well, I ain't gonna be watching it because I'm not paying for no damn ESPN Plus. Camilla in China political. Yeah, she balling in China, but she's a role player. There's nothing wrong with that. Camilla does well at her position. But it's not that many good 5s in the league outside of JJ and AB. There's really no 5s in the league. There's no 5s dominating. You got JJ and AB, and then you got Tina Charles. Everybody else, I'll say Camilla would be 4th. They not. They saying it's her team. We'll see. We'll see. But like I said, Chicago Sky just got exposed. Rachel Banham and Becca Allen, these two broads who y'all say could play, they trash. They getting cooked. Easy. Easy. Well, y'all in trouble this year. Stewie got that knee back right. Oh, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. That's what I'm saying. So now what they gonna say? Becca Allen and Rachel Bannerman playing like complete ass water. Oh man, they was putting the cheese grater and all of it in there. They was terrible. They were terrible. They are terrible. Like they can't play defense. They can't make a shot. They can't do shit. I like Camilla too. Nobody said they don't like Camilla, but Camilla's a role player, bro. She's not a franchise player. You can get her a point guard, you can get her whatever. She don't have that mindset. Like Camilla is good, but she's not a franchise player. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody dissing. It's just being real. Look, I'm a realist. I don't care if I like the player or not. You a role player, you a role player. Nothing wrong with that. What's up with the vinyl? They just gotta learn how to close. Once they learn how to close, they'll be straight. Yeah, Stewie balling. I told you, look, Stewie with a healthy knee, scary hours. Scurry hours. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, but this is what they told us though, Bari. They told us Rebecca Allen and Rachel Banham was worth the shit. They ain't worth the shit. They trash. What the hell have they shown you in Unrivaled to tell me that Angels play? Angel played on a horrible team 2 years in a row. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I'm going to cook anybody who come to my goddamn chat. Her team was trash. Banham, trash. Becca, trash. Ariel Atkins, underperformed. Like, what are we talking about? They were ass. And you signed them to the league? You signed them to the... So that's what I'm saying. It's like, what are we talking about? Everybody kept telling me, Show, Key, Prince, man, y'all just love to be protective of Angel. And she don't protect. They trash. Look, I've watched, dog. If I'm the Owls, I'm releasing Becca and Banham, and I'm going to go get Zaza and somebody else from the pool. I'm going to go get Zaza and somebody else from the pool. For real. I'm going to go get somebody from the pool. Yeah, that team was worse than Teaspoon team, way worse. You had no athleticism, you had no scoring, you had nothing. Right, deport Jeff P. I agree. Yeah, Nadir, that's why these veterans protected contracts need to go. I agree. They're afraid to let that protective veteran contract go because they know their time is done. They know Becca's out the league. They know Rachel's about to be out the league. They know Courtney Vandersloot about to be out the league. So they doing everything they can to sabotage the young talent to keep these old farts around. I was so mad watching that game earlier with the Owls and the Phantom. The Phantom ain't that good. Man, Candace Parker can suck a meat. She can go suck a stick for all I care. If she defends Rachel and Becca, I'ma cook her light-skinned ass. Exactly. Hold on, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that team trash. It wasn't that she wasn't invited back, Chuckle Chatter. She wanted to go to Athletes Unlimited. Yeah, the early game was trash because Becca, Rachel banned them ass water. I told y'all they trash. What's up, Shay? Trash as hell. So again, what are we talking about? Yeah, we know why. They Chicago Sky, I'm gonna keep my foot on their neck. They done effed up. Right, he made the old guard feel like they was the shit. Y'all was shit tea. The old guard is shit tea. You could have had two more players in the league. For real. You could have had two more players in the league. But you wasted that damn spot on these bums. 30-point loss. Shay, a 30-point loss. Like, where they do that shit at? Where they do that at? Like, where they do that shit at? Dog, she built the mansion. Dog, she's built the mansion the past 2 games, Brandon. I got 2 mansions. I got 2 mansions. I got 2 mansions dealing with Rebecca's sorry ass. I got 2 mansions. We got 2 mansions. Man, Marina Mabry knew Jeff was dumb. Why do y'all think Marina Mabry left? Marina Mabry left because she knew this nigga was dumb. She knew that team wasn't doing shit. They weren't gonna do nothing with that bum-ass team in the playoffs. And it was too volatile. Yeah, they need to release Rachel and Becca right now. Get rid of their asses. They probably getting paid more than $250K. Well, we'll see, black and white. What's up, my T girl? Man, she built the strip mall. You ain't never lied, Nubian. Shit, I don't know. She had a lot. Doing nothing. But see, these two, like, they rock with Fee. Rachel Bannum is Nafisa Collier's friend. So they gonna do everything in their power to hook them up. Yeah, Rachel and Fee are friends. Yeah, she ain't getting released. I already know. But I want her to keep playing. I want her and Becca to keep playing so they get exposed. And it shows you that Jeff P don't know shit. Right, you want to build around Sloop bum ass. Yeah, being the co-founder's bridesmaid makes you qualified. Yep, it does. It does. It's who you know. You ain't never hear that saying, Shay? Ain't about what you know, it's who you know. What's up, Namo Die from the Yay area? Dog, sabotage their own team, bro. Do I think Tram will be better for the Sky? Possibly. Possibly. Man, if I'm Scholar, I come back once they trade one of them bums off the team. Man, she know Rachel and Becca ain't it. No, she can't be worse. What's Scholar's injury? Not playing with bums. Not playing with bums. Not playing with bums. That's what it is. Not playing with bums. I don't know. They ain't play at the same school. Rebecca, I think, from Australia. I mean, that's the facts, though. Not playing with bums. That's the injury. Yeah, I be on load management too with them bums. I got 2 bums on the team. Yeah, I'll be on load management. You ain't never lied, Stevie. I would too. If I'm Skylar, I won't come back. Yeah, Skylar pulling the Sylvia fouls. Exactly. I agree. Hey, that's what you call it, a hustling. But that's how you hustle. That's what you do. Yeah, Miss One I already know. But see, the Miss should have started. They should have started. They should have started Alicia Gray and such and such. They should have started Alicia Gray and Veronica Burden. That's who they should have started. They tried to start Elena and Enrique. I'm like, why would you do that? That's stupid. No, they don't. They don't hustle. Nope. Man, they got to change that rule, man. You can't win off a free throw. That's trash. I told y'all, man, Stewie with the good knee, it's trouble for everybody. It is trouble. It is trouble. No hustle, no heart, no nada. They ain't got nothing. I mean, I like Jackie and Slim on the same team. The issue with them is they need to bring Slim off the bench. I would bring Slim off the bench and start Seagrass. What's up, Chance? No, like win, yeah, like win by a score. Like, don't win by a free throw. That's stupid. Yeah, she's a competitor. But they need to get rid of Becca and they need to get rid of they need to get rid of Becca and they need to get rid of Rachel. Nah, Nubian, you can win on the free throw. They didn't change that. They didn't change that at all. Man, Bantam terrible, man. She's so trash. She terrible, man. Yeah, like I would bring Slim off the bench. Slim would be better off the bench. They should have changed it. Right, that's what they should have done to Dare. They should have kept the ones who came in the training camp. They should have brought in the ones who came for training camp, and they should have got rid of the other bums. So I don't know. Yeah, Bean, that's what I would do, Bean. That's what I would do. No perimeter defense, no perimeter scoring, no nothing, man. They was just terrible, man. They was terrible. You got Zaza, you got Amy here, you got Tipson, you got HVL, and I forgot the other person. Yeah, they all need to go. They all need to go. I agree. Y'all never lied about that. I agree. Yeah, Haley Jones. Thanks, Grace. Haley Jones, I think, was on the breeze. I think she was on the breeze. That's what happened. Okay, Anxler, Letitia, and Tipson. All right, appreciate that. I don't know Namo Da why she's not. She should be. She's better than most of these bums. Oh yeah, the Breeze Rose matchup. Yeah, I like that. That's gonna be a game tomorrow. That's gonna be a game tomorrow. I don't know, man. Bantam just don't look good to me. I don't understand why I don't understand why they like trying to help her out. Like I don't see it. I don't know how you could be competitive with them on the lineup. That's terrible. That's what I'm saying, Adair. You can't. You can't. How those CBA's talks, man, they trash. The CBA talks is bad. They not, dog, they not gonna have a season, bro. They not gonna have a season. They are not gonna have a season, man. They not gonna have a season. She only hit one 3-pointer, but she a 3-point shooter though, right? Crazy. Yeah, the Chicago Owls, man. The Chicago Owls, but they trying to tell Angel, oh, well, this is the team you were supposed to carry this team. Man, this team trash. This team is garbage. And y'all trying to cap for this team. That's what made me mad when the haters tried to cap for the team. That's when I was mad. I was like, how you gonna cap for this bullshit? Yeah, they on the same team. Rebecca and Bantam on Lunar Owls. They on the Owls. It's hard to watch. Yeah, it's hard to watch because the birds getting their ass whooped. Odyssey Sims gonna be in Athletes Unlimited. She's a star over there. Yep, exactly, AJ. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, John, she's not playing this year, dog. She got hurt in that game. I don't even know why. I don't even know why people thought she was gonna play. I was like, no, she's not gonna play. That was a serious injury. No, nobody wanted that dog. Nobody wanted them on the team. Shay, nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted them. I'm trying to tell y'all, nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted them on the team. That's why they're on the Owls. Nobody wanted them. Hell yeah, she gonna be traded. They not playing them at the same time, G. They're getting toasted one at a time. I mean, I had the Packers beating y'all. What's up, Miss D? Hey, baby. I knew that was gonna be a disaster. Nadera, they couldn't go. Look, if you can't guard nobody in 5-on-5 or make your baskets in 5-on-5, you're gonna suck on 3v3. But being Marina balling though, Marina having a good year. Her defense is still trash, but she's doing well on offense. Yeah, Ray John, I wanted Pow Pow and JJ too. I agree. Nah, she brought them on to get them some money. I know she don't. She not messing with the sky. I told y'all. Her and Jeff were done talking with each other when Jeff called her out. Like when Jeff saw her in the hallway, when she got that triple-double, that was the first time they met face-to-face in a long time. Then when they threw her under the bus, she definitely was done with them. I told y'all, her agent cussed their ass out. Her agent cussed their ass out, and her agent said that we want out of here. And you better not leak it. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yep, exactly, Nubian. You see, you thinking like a GM. Yep, 3v3 exposes your game. Sophie not gonna be an Unrivaled, John, because Sophie's trash. She's a trash basketball player. She's a trash human being. She a piece of shit. They don't want nothing to do with that piece of shit. She a piece of shit. Sophie Cunningham's a trash human being too. I'm not mad at Marina. I'm glad Marina got the hell up out of there. Marina needed to get up out of there. Dog, what was Marina gonna do there? Marina wasn't gonna do shit there. She already knows how Chicago is, bro. Look, when Kai got up out of there, Marina wanted gone. Dana wanted out of there as well. They all wanted to leave. Then they all threw Teaspoon under the bus. Dana, Teaspoon, I mean not Teaspoon, but Jeff, all of them threw him under the bus. Yeah, Sophie was trash in college. Sophie only made the league because she know how to give top to women and men. That's the only reason why she in the league, because she know how to give top to women and men. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's all she know how to do, is work them knees. Yep. Dog, that's what Sophie is, dog. Like, it's the truth. Like, I don't know. Like, it's the truth. I think people be too invested in people. Like, Sophie trash, bro. She's never been a good player. She only was in the league because she was white, she had blonde hair, and she knew how to get on them knees. That's all she knew how to do. That's all Sophie knew how to do. Name me a game Sophie just took the game over. Name me the game. Name me the game that she took over. She ain't ever take no game over. Yeah, Dana won a championship. She went to the Las Vegas Aces. She went to the Aces. What are we talking about? Of course she was going to win. I picked the Aces to win. And I knew she was going to have a better season because she's a role player. She's a sixth woman off the bench. She did the same thing in Chicago. That's why they won. Yeah, exactly, my T girl. And she's with MAGA. She's with MAGA, that's why. No, Dana didn't play good. Dana didn't play good with the Sky because Dana's not a point guard. Dana is a two guard. She's a shooting guard. That's all she is. She's a shooting guard that can play mate. Yeah, Sophie lost her spot to Becca, but Becca got hurt. That's the only reason why Sophie was playing that season, because Becca got hurt. So I don't see the infatuation with a dirty ass broad like Sophie. She dirty. Around the way, we call that a dirt. We call that we call that what we call that? We call that a dirty foot. Sophie around our way, we would call her a dirty foot. She's a dirty foot. That's all she is. Yeah, Unrivaled is good. I'm watching Unrivaled. I watched both games tonight. The Laces got screwed down the stretch. Laces should have won that game. They got screwed. Yeah, AB and Dana are the ops. We know that. We know Aaliyah Boston the ops. She the ops, Dana the ops. We've been on that. That whole community or sports group committee or the rainbow crew, I call them a bunch of rainbow fairies. They're fairies. They're fairies. They all ops. They all in coercion together to do their little dirty deeds. That's why I want Angel off that team. So then when that team start being trash, they're going to start talking bad about Camilla. Then what? What y'all going to do then? What y'all going to do then when they start blaming Camilla for everything? Y'all so stupid as fans. That's why I say all these fans is dumb. And I be cooking their ass every time I get a chance to. Yeah, Izzy the ass. Man, Izzy trash. She was only on the New York team because her wife was on the team. That was it. She was on the team because Cloud was there. And did she play down the stretch? No. No. No, she didn't play down the stretch. Niari's better than her. I remember her from Tennessee, man. Izzy was okay, but she wasn't no baller like that. She was always the offensive skilled player, but her defense was overrated and her rebounding was overrated. Yeah, I roast that crew because they a bunch of fairies, a bunch of Jimmy hats sucking off each other. That's all they are. They always hating on somebody, but then when you tell the truth about their players, they ready to fight. Yeah, I'm glad Unrivaled switched up the teams. Exactly. They both saved, they both. No, it ain't no defending them. They washed up. They pass washed up. Bro, she had all them injuries. She had all them injuries. What happened? She a hater. Dana a hater. That committee group a hater. Candace Parker a hater. AB a hater. All these broads is haters. They haters. If Dana's so great, why do you think Dana ended up on Las Vegas? Why Dana ain't go to any other team? Why Dana ain't go to the Valkyrie? Because she wouldn't have got no tick over there. What I think about Kim Mulkey being messy? Kim Mulkey always messy. Like, what's new? Kim Mulkey's always been messy, but that's what Kim gonna do. No, she couldn't look her in the face because Dana knows she foul. Listen, what goes around comes around. Don't worry, she gonna get her just due. You just don't know it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in a way. It's gonna happen in a way that's so beautiful that I ain't even gonna brag about it when it happened. Don't worry, she gonna get her just due. That sports group committee, they gonna get their just due. You gotta understand that things come back tenfold. That's what I'm saying. They say LSU no threat, but they always talk about them. That's what I'm saying, Miss D. She knows. Look,
Dana ain't gonna have that talk with Spoon, cause Spoon is real. Dana ain't real, Dana fake. She fake. See, this is the thing. Fake people love talking, but when they get in front of that real, they get exposed. They get exposed. Chicago showed you they weren't loyal. Soon as Dana went to the stands, they like, Dana, we want you back. Dana, we miss you. That's why I told y'all I don't rock with fans, because fans not real. They be quick to hop on whatever's hot. They never hop on the team that's not doing well. Because Candace a hater. She always been a hater. Candace is mad because Geno Smith left her off of that team. She mad because Angel getting all this respect. And she felt like she didn't get the respect she was due. What's up, Jeremy? So again, that's just how it goes. I mean, we already know what that is, Miss D, but we know what that is. I told y'all Lay and Don don't get along. Lay don't like Don. Her and Don, see, y'all don't know what go on behind the scenes. They had to keep Don from choking the hell out of Lay, allegedly. Don was finna strangle her. That's what I'm saying. Like, Lay and Don just don't get along. Thanks for the $1.99 BB Psalm super sticker. Appreciate it. Yeah, she's salty 21 years later. She's still mad. No, she's not going to join Unrivaled. No, Amy Sue is exposing them, because you have people saying that AR was a bad teammate for saying what she said. Dakota, I'm being messy. I'm not being messy. You didn't see the show on Monday. I told Auntie says to her face that Lay and Don don't get along. Don was happy Lay left. I'm not being messy. I'm telling the truth. Don and Lay don't get along. They don't. Like, I'm not into that Gamecock or LSU shit. I don't like neither school. I only like Don Staley and Kim Mulkey because I grew up watching them as players. I actually grew up watching Kim and Don as players. I watched Kim at Louisiana Tech. I watched Don at Virginia. So I look at them as they're still players. I don't have them on that pedestal like a lot of you fans do. I don't look at them as that. So I'm sorry. I don't look at Don like Auntie look at Don. Auntie look at Don like this and that. I don't. I look at Don like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been watching Don since she was in Philly. I've been watching Kim since Louisiana Tech. I don't look at them like y'all do. Y'all be looking at South Carolina like, okay, South Carolina didn't start really popping until Asia was there. When Asia finally came, that's when South Carolina went on their run to recruit players and to get new talent. Asia built that. That's Asia's legacy. Asia built South Carolina. Don did her thing, but without Asia, South Carolina don't exist. Lay mom does want the bag, Miss D, but Lay don't get along with Don. They just don't. They don't. And Kim saw a way to get through that crack, and she do what Kim does. I don't listen to what Kim say. I watch what Kim does. Kim is a person of action. She uses words to cause controversy because she wants to be an entertainer. Kim Mulkey loves the entertainment. She loves the attention. Y'all remember what Nas said? Oh, you love the attention. Queens run you as Russell Simmons. You a stick riding agate. You love the attention. She love the attention. All she is an attention person. That's all I'm saying. Like, it ain't no diss to Don, but see, y'all live in this era where y'all take everything as a diss, or y'all take everything as messy. Y'all, that's not messy. It's just being real. It's just being real. Kim threw Kateri Poole under the bus. Kim threw Angel under the bus. She the reason why, she the one that pushed Angel. Flaw J's mother was also the reason why Angel and Kateri was pushed to the side. Now all of a sudden, Kim having these secret phone calls with Angel, like, man, we miss you. Having Kim put Angel's shirt on everybody's chair talking about me bounds. Then having Flaw J come out talking that trash with Georgia because Flaw J felt bad and felt upset because she thought Kim had her back like that. When she really don't. She really don't. Kim only got Kim back. And that's how it always been. Like, that's what she did. And nobody want to call that shit out. Then all of a sudden, you got Flaw J rocking the Me Bound shirt after they won the game against Georgia. Why you rocking the Me Bound shirt when you're the reason why Kateri not there? You're the reason why everybody was against Angel. You was over here playing both sides. You over here kissing CC ass, but you want nowhere to defend Angel though. Man, y'all be missing me with all this bullshit. Y'all be riding, y'all be talking about Kennedy too. Man, Kennedy called it this. Man, Kennedy shitted on Angel too. But y'all claim y'all Angel fans though, right? But Kennedy shitted on Angel though. That's why I don't believe in a lot of these Angel Reese fans or Flaw J fans. They fake. They fake. They faker than a $2 bill. Fake as hell. Y'all want Kennedy on the team, but she shitted on Angel. And she ain't do it once, she did it twice. She did it before she played with Angel, and she did it after she played with Angel. But y'all want her on the team, though. I got it. I feel you, though. I feel you, though. I feel y'all, though. Yeah, Kim only care about herself. Kateri didn't give away no playbook, Dakota. That's a lie. Ain't nobody put that in Kim's head. Kim put that bullshit out there to go away from why Kateri's not there anymore. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people claim that they really are fans of these players. They're not fans of these players. They're fans of being messy. They're fans of turning everybody against each other. And I'm not cool with that bullshit. I had to come out earlier today and I told my homeboy Hurricane fan, you know what I'm saying? He a Hurricane fan, I'm a Seminole fan, right? Seminole fans was trying to hate on the Hurricanes. I came under my that's my brother. He like my brother, like we cool. My brother Rick Goldmouth, call him Goldmouth. Realest, one of the realest dudes I know. I went under his post and said, congratulations to Miami. Florida State and Florida trash. We don't have no reason to hate or talk ill of what the Hurricanes doing. Hurricanes earned everything they've been doing. So I told everybody, if you a Florida State fan hating on Miami, unfollow me, unfriend me today, because those young men are going out there playing their heart out when our schools, Florida State and Florida, ain't nothing but a bunch of shit. Florida State, y'all was using Prime for years, but Coach Prime wasn't good enough to sign to the team to be the head coach. Oh, I know why. Because he's bigger than the university. Y'all, racism and prejudice came out and said, we can't hire this nigga because this nigga is better and got more followers and is bigger than us. That's what it is. I'm just saying. So what are we talking about? Yeah, Brandon's on the Patreon. Go sign up to the Patreon. It's $3 a month. Let me put it in the chat. There you go. It's in the chat. It's $3 a month. Just go type in Angel and Flaw J. That too, Sweet Caramel. That too. That too. That too, Sweet Caramel. You absolutely correct. I agree with you. Flaw J's mama gonna be her downfall. Flaw J's mama gonna be her downfall. Right, exactly, Sweet Caramel. Listen, two things could be true. Kennedy a hooper, she that girl, she is nice. Kennedy is that girl, but she's a hater and she's two-faced. She's a hater and she's two-faced, but the girl can hoop and she deserves to be in the WNBA. Let me repeat. She's a hooper. She deserved to be in the W. She deserved to be in Unrivaled. She's a hater and she's two-faced. She could be all of that. Nothing wrong. So I would never say Kennedy don't deserve to be in the league. I said it. I told Auntie on Mondays, Kennedy deserved to be in the league, but she's two-faced. She's a hater, but she's a great player. I'll never take that from her. I don't like LeBron. I can't stand LeBron James, especially off the court with his two-faced attitude. But the nigga's great, and he's a Hall of Fame player, first ballot. And he's a top 10 player of all time. He's not in my top 5, but he's a top 10 player of all time. So I can separate a lot of things from others. Everybody can't do that. Black and White Reacts, $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you for speaking facts. Got to speak facts. Got to speak facts. What's up, MSL? I love Kennedy game too. Look, it's okay to still like Kenny. If you support Kennedy, support Kennedy. There's no reason not to support Kennedy. Kennedy should be on the W team and a franchise player, but she's a hater and she's two-faced. It's just the facts. Dana Evans, a hooper, can play a hater and two-faced and conniving. It just is what it is. You still could be fans of theirs. Exactly, Jabari. Brought layups in her tweets and thought people was stupid. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Brandon. Exactly. Look, I don't forget. If you done did some bitch assness, I'ma expose that shit and I'ma keep that shit in the back pocket. I'ma keep that shit in the back pocket. BBZ with the $1.99 super sticker. Appreciate y'all for the donations, man. Hit the like button, hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit the hype button. We exposing all this bullshit because during the season, everybody told me Rachel Banham and Becca Allen could hoop. Where? Exactly, Chuckle Chatter. I agree. Yep, Dakota. Sure was. Sure was. Sure was. Sure was. Exactly, BBZ. That's what I was trying to tell people. Like, people trying to tell me about Dana. I'm like, dude, Dana was just playing out of position. She gonna hoop this year. And what did she do? She hoop. But you know what people will tell you? HD, man, you a hater. Why? Because I told the truth about some bitch assness? Right, Jabari, exactly. Dre Stewart, my brother with the $2 super chat. It's been a while, my brother. Hey, it's been a while, Dre. Shout out to you, sir. We watched Unrivaled. The Laces got screwed tonight. The Laces got screwed tonight, y'all. They got screwed tonight, but we cool. They'll bounce back. They'll bounce back. And the Chicago Owls is showing you that Becca and Banham ain't shit. And I'm going to put my foot on their neck. Because all y'all was doing was saying how Angel Reese was a bad teammate for calling out the talent. Now what? Now what? Now what they gonna say? What my girl said, what Bayou Barbie said, what they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? They pass less than average. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they in the league. How you still in the league? How you in the league? And y'all this trash, man. That don't make no sense. How you in the league? You shouldn't even be in the league. Yep, winners win and losers lose, Angela. Right, Lil. Talent, who was calling them talent? The Chicago Sky Media. Annie Costa bitch. Annie Costa bitch. They terrible. They don't play no defense. They don't do shit. They don't play no defense. They don't do shit. They don't do nada. They don't do nada, man. They don't do nada. Exactly, G. I agree. Yeah, they trying to push Big Four to Chicago. Why? But they say they like Angel Reese, right? Yeah, Kennedy Carter balling and getting paid. Hey, Namo Da. Kennedy Carter's balling and getting paid, and she's a hater, and she two-faced, and she deserves to still be in the W. Just saying no. I'm just saying no. I'm just saying no. Look, I just added on to what you said. Kennedy balling, getting paid, still a hater, still two-faced, and she deserves to still be in the W. All of that's true. You ain't got none. Hey, all of that's true. I agree. Man, ain't nobody worried about Flaw Mom. Flaw Mom don't move the needle. Flaw J does. Exactly. You got to have her best interest at hand. But we gonna be real. I'm gonna tell the truth. Kennedy Carter's a hooper, but she's a hater and she two-faced. Oh no, Namo Die, you cool. I rock with you, Namo Die, in the yay area. The yay area. But it's just the facts. Just like Eli Manning. I don't believe he's a Hall of Famer, but Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls. He had 2 good runs. He was a clutch, bum-ass quarterback. So, hey, I acknowledge them. I think the CBA will be done. I think the CBA will be done during the season, and the season will start at the halfway point. Yep. Kennedy not in the league because Kennedy not in the league because they don't like Kennedy's attitude. And she got a bad rap put on her for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but she got a bad rap put on her and she never could shake it. Then she hip checked the white girl that added to it. Flaw J can hoop. The problem with Flaw J is she's not consistent in the big games. But she can hoop though. Correct, Grace. You're absolutely correct, Grace. You're absolutely correct. Flaw J's good. Her issue is mental. And she hasn't progressed her game. Her game hasn't progressed. That's her only issue. If she could fix that mental and elevate her game, Flaw will be straight. Yeah, she balled out against Georgia. She hooped. She hooped. Exactly, Namo Dog. Crazy. Crazy. Tia Cooper, too. Not only Ken Carter, but Tia Cooper. Not only Tia Cooper, you got Deja Kelly. That's what I want to see. If Flaw J ball out against Texas and win the game, there's nothing you can say. I think she's a role player too, G. I agree. I think she's a solid role player. I agree. I think she's a real solid role player. I don't think she's a franchise player. That's just me. What position will Flaw play in the league? She'll probably play the 2. I would have Flaw J at the 2. She will probably play the 2. I don't know about the wing because I don't think she's that tall. Yeah, I agree, G. She was the 3rd option. She was the 3rd or 4th option on that team. Yeah, I like her. I like Flaw J as the 3rd or 4th option. Yeah, hey, if Angel leaves Shuckle Chatter, she can go to Chicago. But I don't even want her to go to Chicago. I want Flaw to go to Atlanta. Can she leave on the contract? Yeah, she can leave. She can leave in the trade. She can leave in the trade. Well, I would bring Atkins back because of her defense, but I would also go get, honestly, if I was them, I would draft either Kiki Rice or Neepkins or Sanaya Latson. If you're going to keep Angel. Man, ain't nobody worried about Natasha Cloud. Yeah, she'll be good in Atlanta. Right. LaDeja. I keep forgetting about LaDeja. Thanks, Dakota. I don't know why I keep forgetting about LaDeja. LaDeja was hooping that year. LaDeja should be in the league. That's somebody who I don't understand why she not in the league. LaDeja was hooping that year. Yeah, I like Neepkins. I would get Neepkins. I would either get Neepkins or I would get Kiki Rice. Appreciate the cash app from Clark V. Hayes, $10 for you speak nothing but fast. Keep that energy. I will, Clark. Appreciate the cash app, Clark. Appreciate the cash app. Appreciate the cash app, Mr. Clark. I like Neepkins. I would get Neepkins at I would get Neepkins or I would get Kiki. Right, Dakota. Right. But I would go after Neepkins or Kiki. Oh, way better upgrade. Dog, Neepkins is so much better than Becca. Bruh, you'll be begging them like, yo, just let Becca go. Yeah, I forgot about Kateri. Kateri was hooping too. That LSU team was an underrated good team. That was a solid team. But yeah, Neepkins is good. I like Neepkins at the wing. Kiki will be good. Third and 15. Up top. Out of bounds. 4th down. Got to kick the field goal. Chicago got a chance. Y'all got a chance, Chi-Town. Chi-Town got a chance. Right, the dirty debutantes. Yeah, Corey Chase. Yeah. I can't stand her punk ass. I don't like her. Oh, he missed the kick. Uh-oh. The Birds got a chance. The Packers are choking. Tia Cooper's in China. She in China hooping. G said my Eagles about to go back to back. You need Philly to go on the road. Right. Yeah, an angel only. Yep, keep relying on these kickers at your own risk. Yeah, man, that's terrible. Terrible. But yeah, a team led by Angel only. I agree. Angel was the coach of that team. Yeah, Morris and Carson, they should be in the league. I agree. They were drafted. Namo Die, they were drafted. They just got cut. Alexis Morris got drafted. She just got cut. And Carson, I don't know about Carson. Carson should have got drafted too. Yeah, John, she was talking about the LSU players. She was talking about the black players on the team. That's why Angel and them beat their ass and they was talking shit in the line like, watch your mouth. Why they got it on Prime? Because Prime paid them a lot of money to get them on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caleb about to do it again. Caleb about to do it again. Yeah, Morris got cut and then she went off the deep end. She got cut and went off the deep end. Yeah, Carson wasn't drafted, but Morris was drafted and cut. Man, Alexis Morris is so out of there. She need to get some. Alexis Morris need to leave that carpet alone and come to the other side. That's what she need to do. Cause she done lost her damn mind. She don't know what she want. Right. She done said a lot of stuff. Don't nobody. She done said a lot of stuff. She always had a mental health issue, man. Alexis always had a issue. Yeah, talking about they was yelling Luther. Yeah, that's the problem with her. She needs somebody to go in. Knock some cobwebs off of it and she'll be all right. But hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. My fault, y'all. My fault. My fault. Hell yeah, Alexis is cute. Alexis fine, bro. Alexis is fine. There's nothing wrong with Alexis. Alexis look good. She just be on that bullshit. But Alexis look good. Alexis look good. I'm just saying. Nah, mo da. I'm just saying, man. She needs something. She wilding, bro. She out here wilding. Yeah, she do. Uh-oh. First down. Uh-oh. Bird's about to do it again. Man. They firing their defensive coordinator after this game. Oh, Alexis can hoop. Listen, Alexis Morris was a hooper. She could hoop. Oh, he did it again. Caleb did it again. He did it again. Y'all see it? He did it again. My top 5 women's college ballers this year. Number 1 is AZ. Number 2 is Sarah. Number 3 is Joyce. Number 4 is no, matter of fact, I got Blake's, AZ, Sarah, Addie, and I got Morgan from Kentucky. So I got Blake's, AZ, Sarah, Joyce, and Tony Morgan from Kentucky. He dating Ice Spice. That ain't gonna last long. But yeah, my top 5: Blake's, AZ, Sarah, Joyce, and Tony. Addie's in my top 10. Addie's in my top 10. Not my top 5. Yeah, Joyce been hooping. I got Texas. I got Texas winning tomorrow. But I won't be surprised if LSU wins. I got Texas winning tomorrow and LSU winning the next time. But I will not be surprised if LSU win tomorrow. Oh, I'm loving it, Dakota. I like the men. I just saw the men. I think the men just won. The women is doing okay. They lost to South Carolina, but the women are straight, though. Uh-oh. About to be game over. The men lost tonight? Okay. Uh-oh, he caught it. First down. Okay, the men lost to Texas. Okay. I watched some of that game. They are Cheyenne. They're the comeback kings. She need to play Bella Hines. I don't know why she don't play Bella Hines more. Dog, Kim be on that BS, man. I don't be liking her rotations. Kim rotations be so terrible. That's why they lost them two games, because of her rotations. Her rotations are ass. And he dropped it. That's a damn shame. These boys keep dropping shit. He caught it. First down. Brandon, Kim always do this. Kim be having a bench. She don't play it. My thing is this. Why recruit all these players when you ain't going to play all of them? Listen, if I recruited players, I'm playing all y'all. That's what I'm saying, sweet caramel. Oh, he caught it. Jordan Love is on his BS. But yeah, if I got a bunch of freshmen who could hoop, I'm throwing them out there. Kim get on my nerves with that bullshit. She do not like playing her bench, and I don't understand it. That's the reason why South Carolina be beating them, because they play their bench. Dawn is not afraid to play her bench. That's why I like Dawn. That's why I love Dawn. Dawn gonna play who hold it down. That's what I'm saying, John. That's what I'm saying. Then she gonna play her against Georgia. Are you gonna play her tomorrow? Because you gotta play Bella. Bella's gonna have to play tomorrow. I agree, G. She should have started Jada last year. I said the same thing. That's what be pissing me off about Kim. Oh, that's what I be saying. Kim be pissing me off with that bullshit. Yeah, should have started Jada last year. Knox too, I agree. But Sweet Caramel, we knew about Koval. I told y'all last year Koval was weak. That's why Hannah Hill Doggo stopped passing her the ball. She kept dropping it. She kept dropping that shit. That's why I told y'all. That's why Hannah stopped passing her the ball. Yep. Game over. Birds win. Birds win. Yeah, Zakiya, man, I like Zakiya. Zakiya be hooping. Yeah, they crashing out. I'm just glad it's over. Yeah, they came back, Barry, and won. No, it ain't over. The Bears always come back. No, Kim need to play her talent. It's not just that Black and White reacts. Kim got to learn how to play her talent. She got to play her talent. That's my only issue with Kim. Kim don't play her damn talent. She do not play her talent. That's what be pissing me off. You feel me? She, oh, you know he is. Shout out to Carcino for life, man. That's my brother. Go support him and also sign up to his Patreon. Sign up to his memberships too. Me too, Dakota. That's what I'm saying now, Mo Dye. I would have Mo Billin start, and then you know who else? I would have Mo Billin start. Then I would have Mo Billin start, right? Then I would have Sanaya and Sony start. And I actually would bring I would actually bring what I was gonna say. I would actually bring such and such in. Damn, what I wanted to say. Kelsey, I would bring Kelsey off the bench. Jordan Love overrated. I don't think Jordan Love overrated. I just think Mike LaFleur need to be fired. I would fire Mike LaFleur. He cost them the game with this play calling. Man, John, she better play her. That is true, Dakota. I agree. Don gonna play you, but makes adjustments too late. Yep. And Kim won't play you and still won't make adjustments. I agree. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy, ain't it? Rivers hasn't been shooting well, but Rivers' defense, Sweet Caramel, and her ability to facilitate. Her ability to facilitate and play defense is what they need. Yeah, I want Mo Billings starting. Yep, it's going to be crazy. Kelsey Mitchell, G. Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, shout out to the Birds, twin. Y'all got the win. Yep, Packers choke. Matt LaFleur chokes as usual. Yeah, Sanaya been balling. Yeah, her shooting is bad, but she could facilitate and she could defend. Yep, Green Bay choke. She is going to lose them because she don't play them. Him don't play him. Yeah, I agree, G. Jeremy, Matt LaFleur lost that game. He lost that game. He need to be fired. Yep, Jabari, exactly. Yeah, but she got to play Zakia. She got to play Zakai consistently. She's 6 feet or 6'1", Sweet Caramel. She's 6 feet or 6'1". Yeah, she was Namo Da. I agree. Gave her problems. Gave her big problems, big problems. Gave them big problems. Yeah, she's 6 feet. Yeah. I knew I was close. I agree, Sweet Caramel. Me too. I hate when they compare players. You don't need to compare players. Why are we comparing players? Why are we comparing players? It's only one Angel Reese. There will never be another Angel Reese. Never. It's only one. I agree, Dakota. Like, it's only one Angel Reese. There's only one Bayou Barbie. That's it. Right, Cheyenne. I agree. Exactly, MSL. I agree, G. She should. Yeah, Nisa was great, but she won Angel. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate when people compare people, dog. It's like, why? Why are we comparing people? Why? It's like, why we gotta compare people? Like, there's no reason to compare Zakiya or Grace. Anissa is a stretch 4. Anissa is a stretch 4. She just got, if Anissa learned how to have a consistent jump shot, Anissa will be straight. Anissa will be a problem. She's supposed to be a wing, though, Sweet Caramel, but she's really a 4. She's a tweener. She's built like a 3. She's built like a 3. right? She's built like a 3, but she plays the 4. So I would make her a stretch 4. I wouldn't move Anissa to the wing. She'll get cooked playing the wing. She'll be good at the 4. Yeah, they are. I agree. They sure are. I mean, she not a wing. Anissa can't play the wing. Anissa's gonna be like Nas Hillman. Anissa's gonna be like Nas Hillman. That's who she gonna be. Not saying she's exactly like Nas, but she's gonna be like that. That's her play style. That's her play style. It's sort of like Nas Hillman. Sort of like Nas Hillman. Sort of like Nas Hillman. Yeah, she's a 4 though. That's what she is a 4. She's a tweener because she's between a wing and a 4, but she's a 4. Yeah, Cody McMahon. Cody's a wing. Cody's a wing. Cody's a wing. Cody nice though. I love Cody game. Cody a hooper. Y'all think Baker will make a team? What you mean, Brandon? Baker who? Baker who? You talking about Baker for the Bucks? I love Coach Yo, Dakota. I love Coach Yo. Coach Yo is such a breath of fresh air. She's so genuine and so real. I don't know. I don't know if this. I don't know. I think LSU could beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss is different from last year. They lost some of their defensive prowess. They've lost a lot of their defensive prowess. Janiyah Barker, Janiyah got to get a consistent jumper. She got to get a consistent jumper, and she got to find something she's good at. She got to find something she's good at. I don't know if she'll make a team. Janiyah should have stayed with the girl. What's the girl name? Joni. She should have stayed with Joni. She should have stayed with Joni. That's who she should have stayed with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dakota. They not the same. They not the same. Like, what made me love Ole Miss was that defense. They were tough. They were tough on defense. Barker won't make it. Yeah, I don't think she will either, G. I hope she does, but I don't know. Yeah, she at Tennessee, Brandon. No, that was at Texas A&M. Joni is the coach for Texas A&M. Joni got them girls playing over there. I felt like Janiyah should have stayed. Yeah, but LSU got athletes, G. And Ole Miss, they're good, but they don't have the athletes to keep up with LSU. They're going to have to turn it into a half-court game. And they're going to have good transition defense because LSU going to push that pace. You know, they're going to push that pace. I agree, Dakota. I agree. If LSU plays at their strength, it's tough. They don't. They really don't. That's what worries me about Ole Miss. Ole Miss got to try to outscore you. If they can't outscore you, they in trouble. But I'm finna watch this movie, y'all. It was great tapping in with y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the hype button, share this to all your platforms. If you want to donate, you could leave a super chat or a super thanks, or you could cash app. Thank y'all for coming by. Hype the video up too. Please hit the hype button. Not only the like button, but the hype button. Hit the like button and the hype button. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming by, man. Love all y'all. Be safe tonight. If you're going out, please be safe. These people in America are crazy. They tripping. I'm going to do a video on the burner account talking about the state of America. So y'all be easy, man. Tomorrow we are having all-day football. We're having all-day football tomorrow, and I will be tapping into other games while it's all day. So love y'all. Be safe. I'm out. Deezy.